Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, December 9th. We're looking at the last 3 days of the SPY ETF's market profile. And after all the major indices hit new all-time highs, they're all trading right above, either at the high of the day yesterday or even above it. In the case of the Russell, which we'll look at right here, it just continues to lead the pack as it's looking to gap to another all-time high. Trend day yesterday, price probe yesterday, outside day up. Triple Qs, outside day up also. Right now they're inside yesterday's range. One set of single prints, double distribution day. And for us in the SPY and the ES, at the top of yesterday's range, new all-time high again in the overnight. Trend day, two sets of single prints that held, afternoon pullback in J. Generally, after a trend day, the market consolidates and takes a breather a little bit. We're going to see if that transpires this morning. Volume this morning, absolutely very, very light, 250,000. So again, the question we pose to ourselves as this market goes higher is higher prices cutting off volume. Again, that does not mean we can't go higher. So let's go over destinations and a game plan for this morning. So on the upside, we have two destinations. That's yesterday's high of 370.78, which is the all-time high, and the overnight high right now, 371.41. For the downside, we have our afternoon pullback low, which was J's low. Well, actually, we have the overnight is 370. So that's right above the afternoon pullback low of 369.90. Then we have the single prints. The first set gets filled at 369.04. Second set gets filled at 368.79. And then yesterday's low of 367.67. So game plan for this morning. Right now looks like we're opening possibly, again, there's 75 minutes to go. A lot can happen. In balance, in value, but at the top end of the range. If by 9:30, we look to gap higher, depending on the size of the gap. Would certainly take a call play. I'd be out if the gap fills. On the flip side, if we look above, come back in, you can take a put play, see if we get into M's range and go down and test the POC and the afternoon pullback. Those would be two early plays. Call play on a gap higher. Put play if we don't take out the high or take out the day's high and come right back in, get accepted into K, see if we get any acceptance. Remember, M's range was very, very small yesterday. If you get into M's range, you're going to trade it. It's one of the smallest I've seen. It's only 47 cents. So there's a good chance you get down to POC and test the afternoon pullback. So those are two early plays. In the next 75 minutes, if we open below the afternoon pullback, well, then you're going to be in balance, in value, at the middle of the range, worse of the risk reward. But then you would see if these single prints hold. You can take longs against either D single prints or the C single prints. So those are two early plays in CamelbackTrading.org's voice channel room. And then I'll just show you the chart quickly, the daily. It's the only one we're going to concentrate on this morning. It is up. We had an outside day up. Remember, outside day ups are very positive. That's the failure of sellers that took out the previous day's low only to close above the previous day's high. It's pretty positive. So we'll see if we get follow through. I did call it up, even though we stopped the one-time framing up yesterday. We were one-time framing up for 3 days. But we did barely take out the previous day's low and then came out of the inside day, which it was also, to the upside. So all very positive. Now you want to see buyers get some distance away from this 3-day range. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.